Hi guys, Charmaine here. Just letting you know that in the coming new year, it's going to be. I think I'm going to be diving into these possibilities that I've been talking about for a while. Um, I am working on my book. Um, I think the first one's going to be geared towards the experience in Harrison, and if anybody wants to know what story that is, you just need to go onto YouTube, and it's under Hunting the Haunted, and it's called Harrison House. It's very compelling, many pictures, lots of stuff I want to get into. I have been a sensitive my whole life, and as I got older, I am getting more aware and more comfortable with things that are going on and starting to understand it more, realizing that it's actually in the family. It's been passed down for a long time. But I'm going to do an article reading today, because eventually we're going to do interviews. We're going to talk to people. We're going to find out stuff, see what people's perspectives and differences on things. Like, we need to, I know we do talk about it, but I think people need to talk about experiences more, because if people talked about their experiences and shared with others, they would see how diverse it really is, no different than anything else. And I think, being the unknown, a lot of people find that to be a scary thing, but it doesn't have to be. If you have the proper support to guide you through it, you can pretty much do anything. All right, I don't know which deck I'm going to go with. I would have this in my hand, but I really feel I've been trying out this new deck that I got a while ago, but you just kind of get particular about what you want to do. And see, I'll do that sometimes too, is I like to, change things up by using my accent. I'm not really British, but sometimes I like to think I am, and lots of people are like, oh, is your friend from England? It's like, no, I'm actually very Canadian like everybody else, but it just is really fun. So let's see what we got here. What are we talking about? Maybe this might apply to somebody out there. And I do feel a lot of this is suggestive, and it depends on your energy and what you're doing and what you're putting out. And I'm hoping maybe this message might help somebody today. I think this is a deeper one, honestly. Talks about a time frame, a lesson. It comes from trauma. But it's telling you to look at the bigger picture. Look at the whole thing. Don't just look at the one thing that you're, dwelling on at the moment. I think if we open up our perspective, because in the moment it really feels like it's the only thing happening to us. And that's because it really does. We're all human. We're all doing the best that we can, with all the changes and factors. And I mean, we don't know if we're coming or going anymore. Like, it's just bizarre out there, right? So I just want to touch base on this one. Maybe I like to do a little sorting through and seeing how things work, and perhaps being able to help somebody out there. I used to do this with me friends, and we do validations and stuff like that. I don't want to do this all the time, because this is not something people of faith believe in, and it's not. I mean, it goes many diverse ways, honestly. Nobody really knows what the honest truth is behind something, do they? All right, let's take a boo. What's it? Jump in. Look at that. Jump in. Yes, that's what it's telling us. We need to jump in. And, yeah, we need to accept change. New Year to 2026, they say. The last one was the snake, shedding of all the bad stuff and things. I think we've been through enough. The 9-year cycle. In this 9-year cycle, we have had, COVID. We have had many things happen to us. Like, it's just been insane, like, I don't know. It's been a weird place. But 2026 is about the horse, which means it's going to run right in and it's going to go full force. And when it gets there, I know I'm not really used to wearing a hat as much. But a friend of mine actually rocks these at work all the time, and I always wanted my own, and here we are. So, anyways, back to the thing. Yeah, so it says yes to change. And we did pull out this one as well. And it says lifting the veil, which means you got to stop wearing the rose-colored glasses. You have to look at things for what they really are. Open the curtains, let the sun shine in. brush yourself off. You got to stop lying to yourself. Yeah, it's pretty, all right, what's this one? We got one here that jumped out. Oh, the great severing. Softening to love or conflict. To me, when I read this, the great severing, it means you're letting something go. That's what I feel. You have to jump right in. Get right in there and don't hold back. That's what it's saying. And you have to pull the veil from your eyes. You have to stop looking at it with false perspective and be a little bit more open-minded to things that are going on. And then the great severing. Something is... Yeah, something is cutting. And we have here, again, some lessons. You need to learn some lessons here. And it's in a time frame. You need to see the big picture. So anyways, that was fun. We'll be talking about something really keen and cool. I'm really excited. I hope you all can make it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. 2026. I'm going for it. And I hope all my friends and people that I know will support me, and we can try to move forward with things. I want to talk about all kinds of perspectives, like hauntings. We can even talk religious, because I've even explored that, and just everything is just the energy. Everything just entwines together. It's just such a bizarre thing. I've always said to people, you know, you don't have to go to a movie or read a fantasy book. All you have to really do is, whether you accept it as Jesus, the universe, creator, Buddhist, whatever it is that you look at it, it's energy. And we can't deny or argue that. It is it is energy. It is definitely energy. And energy never lies. And yeah, we need to get more in tune with what's going on around us. And 2026, yeah, I'm ready. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready. All right, well, hope you're all having a great day. It's Tuesday, in case nobody knows. Here in Grand Prairie, it's garbage day for some of us. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day, whether you're working or at home, or just trying to figure out what it is that you're going to be doing for yourself on these days without actually, throwing it away. Hope you all have a great day. Namaste. Peace out. Talk to you later.